place, out of mind like all the time. There's nothing else that feels like it's meant for me, but I've got a sweet escape. Under bright light, illuminate my face. Under bright light, they're shining down on us. Under bright light, illuminate your face. Under bright light, that's when I come alive.
Hello, everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful Friday, because yes, it is Friday. It is the end of the week. I'm so excited to get into this weekend. My name is Chixxa, of course, and I'm so excited to be with you guys today. We have Post-University Orange playing a best of 5 in NECC in week 4. They are currently 2-0, and they are already getting into this match. I told them to give me 30 seconds. I think they only gave me like 15, but that's okay. I will transition over to the match. I hope you guys are so ready for this week, for this match, because I know I am. I casted Post the other day in one of their ECAC matches. They went to Game 7, and Orange unfortunately lost. It was really a tight series. So I told them today, and I was like, hey, are you guys gonna, how you feeling? They were feeling good in chat. So are you guys gonna, pass the ball around a little more, score, and other proponents? And there goes Gotti with the first score. Really, really excited about Gotti scoring. He looked, truth be told, Gotti is the lowest rank on this team, but he looked like he was behind in the match on Wednesday. So I hope he's kind of found his footing, found where he needs to fit in this team. And him scoring here early makes me feel really happy, because the biggest and I think most difficult part about this team is Nazmyth is very much the one scoring 90% of the time. So if they can set up Gotti, if they can set up KeramiK, and also kind of add more variability in their types of plays upfield, they'll do very well. As for the Anna Maria side of the roster, it's Bach, Mikey, and Ghost. I don't know much about this roster or this team in Anna Maria, so I think let's see how they do, because I don't see much of them on the schedule. I don't know how to work the web page, I'll be honest with you. So I just hope to continue to see both teams scoring. Nazmyth does indeed find the goal there off the sidewall, gets a nice touch past 2 defenders in the corner. But overall, really great score, really great job for Orange to be starting off so strong, so early on in this series. Nazmyth picks this one up here. One-on-one, flick towards the backboard. It is off target. Gotti a miss. Mikey getting it over KeramiK. It's off target. KeramiK get a good touch. He's getting bumped away. Bach sends this down. Follow-up is missed. That net open, but KeramiK not enough boost to get to it. Nazmyth picks up that boost. Mikey off the back. KeramiK, one touch over, needs that boost. We'll let Gotti in control. Gotti can't get it over Ghost here. Nazmyth looking for the touch. KeramiK instead finds a very nice clear. Doing a great job as Post, just being patient. Their pace of gameplay, they aren't pushing anything. They aren't taking risks. They have a comfortable 2-goal lead. That's a nice pass to KeramiK. What a slot from Gotti to KeramiK. And that's a 3-0 lead halfway through this game number 1 for Post. Really, really quite impressive gameplay. I like to see when this team passes. That is when, and in the past, they have been most prominent. When they can get everybody on the field really successful and finding some way to score. KeramiK high towards the back wall. A bump here, and Mikey will end up getting it out of the way. Nazmyth, follow up here. Can't get the touch pass. Bach but it actually will float down. KeramiK's angle almost nutty, but unfortunately just can't find it. Nazmyth the 50. Winning this one is the likes of Anna Maria. KeramiK out of boost. Follow up for Gotti isn't on target. 1 on 3 for Nazmyth, and he does find it. Gotti looking for the touch upfield, and he does find it upfield. Mikey, the follow-up. KeramiK the shot. Bach the save. Bach and Nazmyth 15. Gotti now as well 15, and KeramiK will go up the sidewall. Mikey a demo on Nazmyth, and Ghost misses a touch here, but Mikey's able to follow up. Minute 20 left in this game. Post still holding on to their 3-goal lead. KeramiK in front of it. Ghost trying to send it upfield. Gotti needs to turn. A big boom up here. Is there any follow-up? No, but again, playing the time card. All they need to do is burn another minute of clock time. Gotti, the touch out. Demo on Nazmyth. The shot way too high by Mikey, and KeramiK able to touch it off the ceiling. Great job for Post. Again, just working with what they did this game. They started off very strong. They were able to hold their lead. They weren't forcing anything. Bach off the corner, gets a nice double tap read, but unfortunately no follow-up for Anna Maria. I feel like that was the best opportunity we have seen from them, but they're playing a little bit too almost shy in a sense. They're afraid to overextend upfield, and when they do overextend, they're clumped up on the same ball. So I hope to see more of them understanding passing plays and taking the opportunity to get some more shots off. Gotti a miss. Nazmyth will pick it up in midfield. Bounce here. Won't be able to connect with it. Mikey off the sidewall. A miss. Touch back down, and Post will safely take game number 1 in this series in 3-0 fashion. My most important stat here is the fact that each member on Post has a goal. 1-1-1. And then the assists mainly coming from KeramiK. Most of the shots coming from KeramiK as well. I like to see that he indeed did step up for this roster. KeramiK in the past has been so mechanical. I really appreciate watching him on the pitch develop plays. He's hit flip resets on stream before. He's hit plenty of really nice plays. So I want to see more out of KeramiK when it comes to offensive aggression. But game 2 upon us in this best of 5. Post looking really strong early on. As for Anna Maria, they have yet to be able to score, but they've had some good looks. This one in front of net. Bach able to find the save. Off the corner, KeramiK from the ceiling almost falls on it again, but isn't able to find it. A pinch. Nazmyth taking his time, looking to collect. Just sends one up in midfield. KeramiK gets beat, but the shot by Bach off target. Nazmyth off the corner. Gets beat here. Gotti up. Can't find contact. KeramiK the 50. Bach looking for the double. Can the follow-up be found? Yes, Mikey does indeed find it for Anna Maria. And that is their first goal in this series. Bach getting just nice touch there. He understands and needs to be soft. It has to be down in front of net, and the follow-up can be found because of it. Really great work out of Anna Maria to make the most out of that opportunity upfield. Gotti will keep this one here. Nazmyth to poke it down, but not enough power on that shot. Nazmyth normally such a sharp shooter. A little too soft for my liking. This ball left though. KeramiK to find it. Nazmyth looking for the follow-up again, too high. Gotti here will pop this one up in midfield. Nazmyth just trying to keep it there. Gotti, the sidewall. Ghost able to touch it. KeramiK looking for the follow-up. Quickly blocked by Mikey. Anna Maria. The defense has certainly excelled from game 1 to game 2. Post still trying to make the most out of this pressure upfield. Drop down here. KeramiK can't find the follow-up touch, and he loses the second chance opportunity. Clear by Mikey is strong for Anna Maria. KeramiK gets beat. Ghost shot blocked by Gotti. Mikey waiting patiently. Actually gets tripped up from the sidewall. A good demo on KeramiK. Follow up here for Ghost is good, and the demo doing work for Anna Maria. Again, a great follow-up off the demo. Every player involved for Anna Maria. Someone on the pass, someone on the demo, and then someone on the finish. Anna Maria proving to be quite an opponent in this game number 2. They've tightened down their defense, and they've been able to power through some offense. Bach looking for something. Gotti to challenge. It is off target again. Ghost with some time. Will be 50'd by KeramiK, and Bach a nice upfield throw. Nobody on the ball quick. Mikey, this one up in midfield. Ghost to it first, but it is off the corner. KeramiK, huge up clear. Bach gets to it first, demoed for his efforts, and Nazmyth underneath. The Ghost there, the follow-up. Nazmyth touching this one in midfield. Bach is there towards the corner. Still looking is Anna Maria for a goal. This one's saved by KeramiK at the last second, and Nazmyth will beat, only for the ball to be brought right to Bach. I'm kidding. Really great work by Anna Maria. They've been able to control most of the offensive pressure this game in their own, especially in the midfield. That extends opportunity after opportunity for them, and why they've not really given the likes of Post many opportunities. Post has had a couple shots, but all of them have been inaccurate, kind of off target, a little bit too high, and they need to really make sure they're accurate on each of these. The 50 will not be on target. Nazmyth turning. A quick turn. Looks to set up KeramiK and Gotti, but I don't think the communication is there. KeramiK had an open shot, but Gotti got in the way. That's not what we want to see going to the remaining minute and a half of this game. Gotti up to this one. Will beat out Bach. Nazmyth off the corner. Can't get the double tap read. Mikey in the way. Ghost and miss. KeramiK to it first. KeramiK searching for a touch, but will only steal the boost and leave. Rotate out. Mikey's touch on target. KeramiK the save and looking to follow up. The beat here. Does he have an open net to work with? He does on the runaway transition. KeramiK finds the first goal for Post in game 2. And there's still a minute and 1 second left for Post to find a second. Good work overall by Post to stay resilient. Granted, I still think Anna Maria has control.
60 seconds
This
left
kickoff, though, pretty solid. Bach out of boost, can't find the double tap. Mikey's shot blocked by Gotti. KeramiK a huge clear up field. Ghost the touch out off to the side wall. This one sent up and off the corner. Mikey a great read. Mikey has been playing absolutely phenomenally this game for Anna Maria in particular. KeramiK, this one saved away. Gotti, the 50, taken away again by Mikey. He'll go upfield. KeramiK a clear. This one straight to Bach and Post. Running out of time. Nazmyth the 50. Ghost shot. Not on target. KeramiK to pick it up. Goes off the side wall. Good contest by Bach. That will keep Anna Maria on the Post half. One last opportunity potentially. A miss here by Ghost. A double demo. KeramiK with a setup if he can hit it. Sends it up high. Follow-up shot for Nazmyth at the 1 second mark. And Post tie it up at the end of this game. What a play for KeramiK to send that up. A backflip on the goal line for Anna Maria. A heartbreaking series of events. And if we don't see a 1 second heroic play. Ooh, this is good for Post. Bach a really nice save though. KeramiK keeps it up. Sends it across. Shot will not come through, and we see overtime in game 2. Post bring it back. 2 unanswered goals in the final minute and 1 second. Gotti sends this one on target, saved by Ghost out in midfield. Bach off the back wall, demos KeramiK. Shot here, Bach actually demoing Gotti as well, but Nazmyth finding the save and gets upfield pressure. KeramiK up on this one, sends the shot down. The bumps were so solid. A double bump from Nazmyth. One initially on Ghost, but it throws the car into Mikey, who gets out of position. Posts a stunner in overtime to go 2-up in the series. Great overall work by Post. They outshoot their opponent 14-8 when it comes down to it at the end of the day. And they fight back to the very last second. Phenomenal job by Post to not give up. Anna Maria played such a good game. Mikey in particular, 4 of the 7 saves on the Anna Maria side, and also 5 of their 8 shots. So he was outstanding both upfield and in the backfield for Anna Maria, but he couldn't do it all. It ended up being just the resilience out of KeramiK and Nazmyth in particular on those upfield plays. They were 12 of the 14 shots, each with 6 apiece, and they played really well because of it. I am impressed that they scored that 1-second goal. That's got to be, again, a huge heartbreaker for Anna Maria. And overall, like, excitement in chat for Post. I know they're so hyped with finding that play at the last second. So this is Anna Maria's time to win or go home. With now it being match point for Post, they desperately need to reverse sweep or really take any game off of Post. They were so close in the last one, but that's the whole point. You know, in leagues like this, game really matters at the end of the day. Every game counts. And Bach here, the one-on-one play, finds it right off kickoff. And the player who didn't have a single shot last game shows some of his mechanics, goes underneath KeramiK and finds the goal. This is kind of the X factor we talk about on teams. Somebody waking up, somebody is saying, let's get this done. Let's start off with the momentum. But that kickoff, unfortunately, takes all that momentum away. KeramiK, a really great kickoff against Ghost, gets the perfect bounce off the ceiling, and just like that, ties this one up. Well, 2 quick goals in 8 seconds, but that doesn't mean anything. This one on target. Nazmyth a little too high. KeramiK looking for the follow-up. Gotti here, beat out by Bach. Mikey. Pass over to Ghost and Nazmyth to send it into the corner. Mikey still looking towards center field, but KeramiK a great save in net. Mikey back on it. Nazmyth upfield. Ghost touch in midfield. Bach, unfortunately, not finding the touch, but does find a demo on Gotti. This one towards the side wall. Nazmyth on over. Bach. Huge clear. With KeramiK to it first. Nazmyth over to KeramiK. The shot, the save, much better by Bach. Will keep this one a 1-1 game. Gotti straight on over. Mikey up off the ceiling. Nazmyth off the corner. KeramiK will be to it first, but another great challenge by Bach in midfield. A double miss here. KeramiK to pick it up, sends it over to Gotti. Holds on to it, but unfortunately not much more of a touch. Nazmyth will retreat, needs to find a touch here, doesn't, but neither does Bach. A demo onto Nazmyth, this one off the ceiling and down. Mikey, Gotti over, Bach back upfield and towards the back wall. Both teams kind of playing it, I think, a little safe at this point in the series. They understand it's a 1-1 game. Sometimes a couple of demos coming out looking for opportunity. But otherwise, no one's really pushed up too far, really made that risk to try to gain a lead in this one. Bach in midfield. Nazmyth to it first, though. Will not be able to keep the height to get it against Mikey. Gotti up. This one sent back down, and KeramiK will pick it up. Off the ceiling, Bach finds the read. Mikey sends it over. Gotti gets it past them all. The touch won't be read, though, in the follow-up, and KeramiK off the corner tries to do something. 50 on Bach into the corner. KeramiK sends it off the ceiling and down. Bach to it first, past Gotti, but Nazmyth the follow-up towards the back wall. Nazmyth going for the demo. Mikey, though, finding the save on on the play. Again, another bump play taken away by great defense from Mikey. Really good work. Both teams showing that they have adjusted to each other. Nazmyth at 50. Mikey on over. Gotti, not the touch that post needed. Bounce here. KeramiK up. This one 50 and into the corner of post. Not the best touch though, as Bach able to get it. Gets the second goal for Anna Maria and gives them a lead with 1:47 left. Nazmyth unfortunately not reading that bounce, and Bach a great shot underneath Gotti and sends it off to that far corner where it can't be saved. Now 2-1, Anna Maria up. Still plenty of time in this one. KeramiK off the sidewall. Looks for the flip reset, can't find it. Bach trying to buy time. KeramiK doesn't get a great follow-up, and Gotti only buying some time. Another 50, Mikey will win it. Nazmyth off the sidewall. Looks for the pinch, but Ghost is there to send it towards the sidewall. KeramiK, missed touch. Gotti bumped. Ghost shot on target, but saved by Nazmyth, who's last back. 50 here, a demo as well. KeramiK to send it towards the other side, but this is where Bach respawns, picks up some boost. Is able to send it out. Nazmyth the 50, a bounce. KeramiK can't get to it, and Ghost will send it upfield. Gotti unfortunately missing on this one, but KeramiK able to pick up the read. Bach in midfield holding on to it. Nazmyth looking, can't get past. Another miss by Gotti, and KeramiK now finding the touch. Bunch more 50s in midfield. Time's running out for post in game number 3. KeramiK towards the corner. Nazmyth trying to find the bump, but Bach is there. The defense ready for Anna Maria. KeramiK off the corner. Ghost to touch out. Nazmyth's shot will be straight on in. Where'd the defense go? KeramiK, a good pass here, but Ghost touch. Mikey goes for boost, and Bach unfortunately also, I think, goes for that same boost. They needed him to stay back on that play, but nobody's in net, and Nazmyth puts a real shot on target. This one off kickoff will be in front of net, and Nazmyth can clean it up. Post has won so many kickoffs in this series, and that is currently why they're really in the lead. 2 kickoff goals in this one, and a crazy play to put them up on top with 19 seconds left. They just need to play keep away for 19 seconds. This one by Gotti will be sent upfield. Bach looking to pick it up. Has some time in midfield. Sends it up for Ghost. Mikey a touch, but KeramiK a slinger towards the other end. Nazmyth is there, finishes off, and that's game, that's match, that's point. 2 goals in 5 seconds, pretty much impossible. But 3 unanswered goals at the end of this game in under a minute for post. They therefore gain the lead and look to close this one out. It'll be last second heroics, but it won't matter because 1 goal will not do anything. KeramiK padding the save stat. Gotti to send it up. Looking for a little bit of a play, but it'll touch the ground, and post wins the series in 3-0 fashion. The other team already left stat-wise, but as you could tell, KeramiK, again, most shots, but Nazmyth 3 of 3 on shooting, and KeramiK with 3 assists. That duo of Nazmyth and KeramiK certainly very much there, very much apparent from last season, how well those two just meshed together. Gotti, unfortunately, only with 70 points and nothing on the scoreboard to account for. I think, again, over time, Gotti is going to start feeling more comfortable with this post-orange squad. He's still just not up to the level of KeramiK and Nazmyth. And again, that experience from last season really shows between the two. But that's all the games I have for you guys today. It was one quick best of 5 in NECC, with Post U Orange able to win it out. Congratulations, of course, to KeramiK, Nazmyth, and Gotti, who now are 3-0 in their NECC. And yeah, I hope hope to see you guys next week. Have a absolutely wonderful weekend. Enjoy, take some time, rest. I hope you college students who are in midterms, for most of you, are doing really well. But I'll catch you guys around. Bye.